Everybody in crypto loves to say their chain is faster, cheaper, and better. Avalanche actually has a decent argument for all three, but that still doesn't mean you should buy the token with your eyes closed and your brain in the trunk. Today I'm going to explain what Avalanche is, why it exists, how it's designed, who it competes with, and why the token price is a different question from whether the network is useful. In other words, we're separating technology from ticker symbol, a concept many investors treat like a UFO sighting. Avalanche is a blockchain platform built for speed, scalability, and flexibility. The idea is simple. Let people build applications, move digital assets, and create custom blockchain systems without the network turning into a clogged freeway at rush hour. At its core, Avalanche is trying to be an infrastructure layer for finance, gaming, tokenization, and decentralized applications. So instead of asking, can this thing go to the moon? The better question is, what is it actually built to do? Now here's where Avalanche gets interesting. It uses a design that aims to balance speed, security, and decentralization better than a lot of older systems. One of its big selling points is that it can support different kinds of blockchain environments, which means developers can build specialized networks instead of forcing every app into one crowded digital soup bowl. That flexibility matters. A payments app, a gaming app, and a tokenized asset platform may not want the exact same plumbing. Avalanche tries to give builders more control over that plumbing without making the whole thing a bureaucratic nightmare. Supporters like Avalanche because it can process transactions quickly and handle more activity than many older networks without making users pay outrageous fees every time they blink. That makes it attractive for decentralized finance, tokenized assets, and projects that want their own tailored blockchain setup. And that, in plain English, is the pitch. More performance, more customization, less waiting around while a network gets indigestion. Avalanche competes with Ethereum, Solana, and other smart contract platforms. Ethereum has the biggest ecosystem and the longest track record. Solana is known for speed and low fees. Avalanche tries to position itself as the chain that gives developers both performance and flexibility. But remember, this is not a horse race where the fastest runner wins every time. Network adoption, developer activity, security, liquidity, and user behavior all matter. A brilliant design with weak adoption is like a beautiful storefront on a street nobody walks down. Now let's talk about the part everybody really cares about. The token. Avalanche's native token is AVAX, and its price is influenced by more than just whether the network is good technology. Token valuation depends on several things: how much the network is used, how many tokens exist, how much demand there is for staking or transaction fees, how strong the ecosystem is, and what investors believe the future looks like. That last one matters more than people admit, which is why markets can behave like a room full of caffeinated raccoons. A useful network can support a stronger token over time, but it does not guarantee it. A token can be technically impressive and still be overvalued if adoption is weak or supply dynamics are unfavorable. AVAX price depends on usage, supply, staking demand, ecosystem growth, and market sentiment. If you are evaluating Avalanche as an investment, do not stop at "it's fast." Fast is nice. Fast is not a valuation model. Ask better questions. How much real activity is happening? Are builders actually building? Is the ecosystem growing? Does the token have meaningful utility? And if the market gets ugly, does this thing still deserve attention or just a polite nod and a handshake on the way out? So that's Avalanche, a blockchain designed for speed, flexibility, and specialized applications, competing in a crowded field where technology matters, but adoption matters more. The AVAX token can benefit from real network usage, but valuation still depends on demand, supply, and investor appetite. If you want plain English crypto education without the parade of nonsense, subscribe to the Crypto Codger. We explain the technology first, then ask the uncomfortable question everybody else is avoiding. Yeah, but is it worth anything? I am always available for a meetup online. Just go to thecryptocodger.com and book an appointment with my AI assistant, Satoshi.